Yo, yo, what's the deal, bruh? I see a nigga pull the okey doke on you, huh? Wow, I just happened to Bap called me and told me he was about to advance, and he told me what happened. That's why I looked and seen what Ebor had said that all he had to do was get force you to a field goal, and he still was in the game. Talking. Hold on one second, bro. Huh? You could throw it on for me. I'll be done. Like 12. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, Mari, come on, don't start. All right, wait a second. Um, yeah, bro. But the thing about it is, we ain't I didn't even throw us in the chat yet. Neither this is not what I'm gonna talk to you about. Even though I am, but I didn't even throw it in the chat yet. But yeah, man. You know, Son is one of them dudes that's his mouth is bigger than his game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's cool. But what I'm saying is that, come on, bro. Like to just give up like that, you ain't got no fight in you. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got no fight in you. I just put it in the chat now. So I gotta introduce you and do it the right way, man. And I mean, I just can't. You a Super Bowl, you the same. And I seen what you wrote too, and I was laughing. You the same dude that told me, "Yo, don't be picking me," blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Yo, yeah, you so right, man. You was telling me don't pick you." Hold on, let me throw this in the chat real quick. Make sure everything is copacetic. Yeah, long as you got your settings set right. I'm about to go on my phone real quick and see if I can hear you. Yeah, long as you got your settings set right. Say something right now. I'm about to go on my phone real quick and see if I can hear you. Yeah, long as you got your settings set right. Say something right now. I'm about to go on my phone real quick and see if I can hear you. Yeah, long as you got your settings set right. Say something right now. I'm about to go on my phone real quick and see if I can hear you. Yeah, long as you got your settings set right. Say something right now. Nah, I didn't hear you, bro. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, bro. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. You gotta you know what you gotta do? You gotta go to your party settings and allow your voice and allow your joint to be on. You know what you gotta do? Cause when hold on. You gotta go to settings. I know you gotta go to settings. Then you gotta go to, let me see, sound and screen. Wait, hold on. You gotta go to settings. I know that. I'm trying to see where you go after that. Sharing and broadcast. I'm glad I asked you too before we started, man, because all of that, we'd have been doing all that talking and it wouldn't have heard nothing you said. Let me see. Devices. No, that's not it. Wait, Bluetooth devices. It's something to do with the wait, hold on. Can you do it from inside the party? Let me see something. Yeah, you gotta click on party and go to party settings. And then you go to allow voice to be shared. And then you click on always allow. And then you click on always allow. Let me see if I can hear you now. Say something, bro.
Yo, yo, yo.
Let me see if I can hear you now. Say something, bro. Yep. Good morning. All right, y'all. Welcome to the fifth quarter. This is Super Bowl edition. My first guest on here is the NFC champ. He just took care of business against the 49ers. I see that it was a little discrepancy at the end of that game. I see that the 49ers had a chance to win, but he well, not a chance to win. He still had a chance to get a stop and still had a chance to be in the game because he had 3 timeouts left. But opposed to just playing it out and playing defense, he just threw in the towel and left the league. I mean, we don't respect things like that, but we ain't gonna make this all about him. He no longer in the league. We're gonna talk about the NFC champ. My dude T Marlin's on the show. Welcome to the show, T Marlin.
Yeah, thanks for having me, dog. What's happening?
No doubt, bro. You started off slow. Right? And then you brought it to my attention that you missed a lot of games, and I wasn't aware of that. But when I went back and checked, I seen that you was right. And I ain't gonna lie, since you've been playing, you've been one of the hottest teams in the league, and now you at the big dance. That's not by accident. If you remember, well, I know you remember because that's your name. I gave you hardest to defend for the awards that I had in Madden 20. You know what I'm saying? That read option, it sounds like it's something that's easy to defend, but it's really not. And what would you say? Would you say that's something that you always been accustomed to since they brought this to Madden?
Shit, I mean, like 2 Maddens ago, a lot of people remember I was heavy pass, you know what I'm saying? And then last year, I couldn't really pass like that, so I just said fuck it. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna find me a scheme and I'm gonna just run with it. So then I first started out with like all the pistol, read option, triple option stuff. And so from then on, I went on to start doing a lot of read option because I was playing online and then I couldn't stop it for nothing. So I'm like, yo, I might as well try this. So then that's when I started coming to the leagues and stuff. And then, yeah, I started running it. And then I perfected it. And then that's kind of been my scheme with that. And then throwing the bubbles and then all that good stuff. So that kind of started off last year.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I've been saying that that's hard to defend, and you are one of the, like, when I think about that in the league, you come to my mind. So at this point, if I see others doing it, it's like you the trendsetter for this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually surprised that I don't see more people using it because, as you can see, it's definitely dangerous. It's hard to play against, but at the same time, I'm guessing it's not as easy as to run it as it is to watch somebody do it. You understand? Like, it's easy to watch you do it and be like, damn, I'm gonna start doing it. But like you said, you perfected it. So you got to put time in to do that. And I'm guessing I wouldn't suggest anybody practice that in the league. That's more or less something you got to do outside the league, because in the league, ain't no time to really be practicing on a new scheme when you're trying to get wins. But yeah, man, that's definitely something that you're deadly with. I give you your props on that. But yeah, man, you've been you've been rocking with me for a couple of years now. So overall, how do you feel about this league, whatever it takes?
Nah, yeah, shit. Like I told you, like I've been inactive kind of in leagues so far this year, probably except for this one. So like I'm in NY to the Bay, but I'm not active in there. Like I had the Chiefs at first, but I was like, shit, I don't really play this game, so I might as well get somebody that actually plays the game and give them the Chiefs. I just took the Redskins and I don't even play. Then I'm in another league, but I probably played about 2 or 3 games in there because I'm heavy on 2K this year. So I'm like, if I'm gonna put time into something, I'm probably do it in one league. So I mean, since 2-3 years ago, I've been fucking with your league, man. I love the predictions. I love the predictions. I hit your ass every week.
Yeah.
Man, I love the recap, and then you run it well. Like there's a lot of leagues that I'm in, and I ain't got no problem with it. But there's a lot of leagues where people just run the same play over and over and over again. You don't see that in here. You don't see a whole bunch of people spamming the same plays all the time. I love it, man. I'm really in it too because of all the shit talking. You know what I'm saying? I love the shit talking. Like, I like when people, I like when people all in Carnage ass all the time. I fucks with Carnage, you know what I'm saying? But that shit's funny. I like seeing Relly in his videos and shit. So,
right.
Yeah, I love this league, man. I fucks with it.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. At the end of the day, man, like what I try to do and what I try to always stress to everybody, that no matter what I say, you gotta lead by example. You know what I'm saying? So I never want nobody to catch me doing any sucker stuff that I ain't got no business doing. And it's like, I can't call you out on something and then somebody could bring up my cast to where I did it. So I try to run the league honest and fair, and at the same time balance it out. This is why I give perks and stuff to teams that didn't make the playoffs. I give a chance for them to try to play, spoiler alert for like the playoffs and things like that, and give them something because, I'll try to balance the league out, bro. I try not to have it where the same guys is always at the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't always want to ignore the guys that is doing good. So that's why I came up with even if you in the playoffs and you get a chance to keep a team from being in, I'm giving you guys something as well, but you won't get the same thing as a team who not making the playoffs. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, we all play this to compete. So the last thing you want is dudes that's not making the playoffs to feel like, they ain't got a shot or nothing. You want them to feel like they getting better. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the guys who haven't been making the playoffs and all guys that you look at and be like, all right, I ain't got to come A1 in this game. Them guys getting better too. So the league is progressively getting stronger and tighter, and like I always tell y'all always got my ear. So if it's something that y'all feel like y'all want me to bring to the league, just run it by me. You know what I mean? And I'm always down to put a poll up or consider it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause without y'all, I don't have no league. So I'm always trying to let y'all know I'm always open to what y'all feel about it, or whatever. But yeah, man, that's a compliment from you. I appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? And congratulations again on making the Super Bowl, man. You going against Playmaker. Playmaker got two walk-off game winners in the playoffs. And at the end of the day, I can't, like, both times that I seen that he got off with that, the first thing I said was, why were they even in that defense? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know. I think it might be something to that play. You know what I'm saying? I haven't looked into it, but it might be one of those plays that you pretty much can only stop if you use your in the safety over the top or something like that. But I mean, for him to win both games on fourth down on fourth downs in the same play, that's kind of like feeling like it might be destiny or something. I don't know. But
I'm gonna be honest. So after I seen him do that shit to Carnage too, right? I went straight to practice mode, and I went to go look at that play. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck is he beating everybody with this play? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that play literally, it destroys any cover three, and I think that's what Carnage was in. And
Carnage was in cover three.
Yeah, it destroys it. Like because the number one receiver all the way to the left is doing a drag, and that number two receiver, he's doing that damn fade route, and so the corner just looks like he just gets confused.
Right.
So I was gonna actually run it. I put it in my playbook for this week. I was actually gonna run it against 49ers, but he stayed in that 3-man front. But so I ran all game. But just know if I see that formation this week, I'm going to prevent. I am not fuck that. I am not allowing that jump to hit me like it did everybody else, man. Forget that.
Now look. Bap didn't run cover 3. Bap ran cover 4.
Oh shit, yeah. So I'm gonna have to see what's up because
yeah,
because that drag route for some reason is making that corner jump. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
Right. It's definitely looking like one of them plays that, off the top of my head, being that that's that fade, it's a funny looking route. It might be a play that might need to be patched. I'm not sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe guys called the bad defense. I don't know. Maybe you can man it up and play over the top. I don't know. But if you do that, you open it up so much underneath. You understand? Yeah. So, I don't know, man. But I'm interested to see, how it gets defended moving forward. Not even so much when y'all two play, because what we all know about these leagues, we all know these leagues is copycat leagues. So I'm pretty sure you're going to see somebody else running that play. And I'm just interested to see, how it gets defended. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I know you definitely got an eye out for it. You know what I'm saying? And, I know you're going to be on point. You're smart. One thing I always give you props for is that you're a smart player. And I know you say you coach and everything in real life, so that plays a part. Like even what you just said, and that goes over a lot of guys' head. Like a lot of guys don't know. It ain't even so much about you got to have the best plays and things like that and this and that. Sometimes if you just play smart football, that'll get you the W. You understand? And I think a lot of people miss that. I think a lot of people don't look at the little things. They look at, trying to find this play, that play, and football is about chess, not checkers. And what you said, it went over a lot of people's head. The fact that he kept coming out in three-man fronts, you changed your whole game plan. It's like, yo, I'm gonna keep running. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to show you that he didn't you made your move on the chessboard. He didn't. Because if he's seeing that you study killing him with the run, you would think he would switch up his defense. But instead, he's being stubborn, thinking that, yo, he's gonna pass or something sooner or later. You're gonna play in his hands, and you didn't. You understand what I'm saying? So that's smart. That's smart play calling, bro. And you know that goes a long way. Honestly, that's how I play. I don't even have no game plans, bro. I play and take what you give me. That's my game plan. I don't really have no game plan. I don't come into this game saying, yo, his linebacker's weak, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know things like that apply in real football, but I just don't be doing all that on here. I play what you give me. You know, it's almost like you look at it like a boxing match. If you guard your face, I'm gonna hit you in the stomach. If you guard the stomach, I'm gonna hit you in your face. You understand what I'm saying? It's simple things like that, but it go over a lot of people's head. And this is why, you know, you get some guys who find themselves in better position than others, you know. But yeah, man. So you know, you made it to the Super Bowl the first season. You started off slow because you wasn't really into the game, but now you into the game, and you know, how do you like your team moving forward after the season? Did you got any big time guys to sign? The pretty much same team coming back? Like, how your team looking over there?
Yeah, I know I got to re-sign Shaquille Griffin, and then I know Chris Carson, he's a free agent, but I don't know if I honestly don't know if I'm gonna re-sign him. But I got from what I seen at the beginning of the year, we got a lot of cap for next year, but we don't got no first round pick.
Right, so that went to the Jets. Right.
Yeah, so I'm kind of hurting right there. So it just depends on how much, because I got like about 50 or 60 before the draft for free agency. So it depends on how much more money I have. I know I need to fill some holes at linebacker and O-line, but if I can fill in linebacker and O-line, I'm good. But as long as I got the same receivers and I still got the same DBs, I'm straight. So I mean,
okay.
Russell Wilson, yeah, all right.
NFC, do y'all hear that? This man team pretty much gonna be intact. The little bit of pieces that he spoke about don't sound like they the stars of the team. So y'all better tighten up on y'all game and get it better. You know, this team looking like they're gonna be pretty much in full effect come next season. You know, they ain't really missing nobody. So, you know, you already know y'all gonna have to tighten up on y'all team, spend some money, and y'all gonna have to draft good, because this team look like they ain't going nowhere. They got certain pieces that's gonna be there again for next season, probably the season after that. But it's something else that I wanted to ask you, and it totally slipped my mind, man. But until it does, we'll just talk about the Super Bowl. As far as when do you think? What's your availability for Super Bowl? Are you available to play tonight? Because I tagged Playmaker while you was playing, and I asked him could he play tonight. He's saying he could get off. He played when he get off. What's your availability looking like? You can play tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, I can play tonight. I mean, I gotta probably pick my daughter up in a little bit, but other than that, I can play tonight anytime. And then tomorrow, you know, I'm a teacher and shit, so I mean, we gotta work in the morning, and then afternoon I'm pretty much free. So.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't even, you know, to me, it don't matter if y'all play tonight or tomorrow. You know, at the end of the day, because it's already the time that we at already on a Sunday. It's already 6. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how much are we really gonna get done anyway? So you know, now I was just basically asking so the people could be aware, as you know, have an idea when y'all gonna play, so people could tune in and see who bring it home for the first season of whatever it takes. Yeah, so you know, we covered the Super Bowl, we covered you and your season, how your season been going, we covered, you know, how your team looking next season. So pretty much now I gotta ask all my guests before I let them off. You know, and if you heard any of my shows, the few that I did, I think I only did one. Yeah, this is my second one of this, because I got the AGS league too, and I did one over there. So yeah, this is only my second show in this league. But I always said that, you know, before I let anybody go that I have on, I gotta ask all y'all the same thing, and that's give me your top 5 users.
All right. So are we kind of saying top 5 who I played this year, or since kind of towards the end of last year? Or
we're gonna talk about this year. We ain't gonna talk about last year. We talking about this year. From either that you played or from what you seen that went down in this league in the first season. Your opinion, your top 5.
All right, so obviously, Carnage. I mean, this ain't gonna be no order. So, Carnage, he's been a top player for the past 3 years since we've been doing this. So we got Carnage, Pearl. Even though I did beat Pearl twice, I'm gonna tell you, like my heart was pumping both damn games because it's like I gotta. Dog, his damn offense, man, that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that should keep you up, dog. If it was real life football, that damn passing game is stupid.
Right.
I don't want to leave nobody else. So I got Carnage, Pearl, obviously playmaker. I mean, he's also been consistent the past couple years. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player. And then another one. I'm looking at the chat right now trying to see so I don't miss nobody. So I said Pearl, I said Carnage, I said playmaker. Kendrick. So it's funny because before Kendrick joined all these leagues, you know what I'm saying? Me, Kendrick, Trevor, and a couple Trey Dog, we used to have like little leagues, you know what I'm saying? Just about 10, 15 people. This was before, we all started joining y'all leagues. Then Kendrick was garbage. Kendrick was ass.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know, bro. I know.
Yeah.
When Cole first joined the league with us, he was getting smashed like he was scotting them.
Bro, he was trash. And then so after my football season last year, like when I started playing the leagues and stuff, everybody was telling me how good Kendrick was, and I'm like, man, this dude is not good. Then I played him and he busted my ass, ran for like 300 yards and shit. So so he's another top player in this league, man. That damn run game, it don't matter who he got. He can have goddamn Barry Sanders or he can have goddamn one of the Washington Redskins running backs. He'll still rush for goddamn 300 yards. And then probably between Trevor. I know you said 5, but I'm gonna say 6. And Trevor and Bap. I know I played Bap last year, and I still see some of his games this year. And that you would think he would run all day with damn
Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar. His damn play action, Pat, man. That shit is crazy.
Right.
And then Trevor obviously, because Trevor, he was a football player. Me and him talk football. You know what I'm saying? So he knows football, and he kind of brings it into his game. So I mean, that's kind of my top 6, top 5.
Okay, top 6 is cool. You know what I mean? I don't mind you add another one to the list. Yeah, that's a very interesting list. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's funny you said that about Corliss because that's definitely the truth. Corliss, when he first came in the league, he was getting beat like a pinata,
Yeah.
And he definitely took his game up. He definitely took his game up. Now, one thing I want to do before we end this show, I want to give Carnage some props because, one thing you said about my league is this is what I want to touch on with Carnage. You said when you was talking about my league, you said that you like the fact that nobody spamming plays, this and that, right? So basically, it's different from other leagues. Now, when Carnage first joined the league, Carnage was definitely a cheeser, a lot of dudes, and this is why Carnage got the reputation he has because when he came in the league of how he was playing. Now, the reason why I want to give Carnage props because to me, from what I see, Carnage game is different from when he first joined up until now. And to me now, Carnage is somebody that I won't really look at and call him he's a glitch player. I just feel like Carnage, whether you want to say he go on YouTube and find plays or not, to me, he just have an understanding of what the game allows. Not even so much from a glitch standpoint, but it's like he understand what to do with the game and he just perfects it. You know what I'm saying? So I give Carnage his props because his game has changed from when he first joined. Carnage is one of them guys when he first joined that you were playing the head-to-head. You know how you got them dudes that cheese you? Now, we had rules, so he couldn't do it to that extent, but Carnage was definitely a cheesy dude. And I got to give him his props because even right now, even this first season, I can't see why nobody will call him out or anything, and he's still been balling. You know what I'm saying? He's balling with the Broncos. He's balling with the Ravens in my other league, and he traded Lamar, mind you, in my other league. He traded Lamar. Was running with Colin Kaepernick and still was doing what he do. So, I'm one of them dudes, man. I don't jump on the wave with everybody doing. If I call you out for something, it's because that's just what I see. I'm not gonna, if the whole chat jump on the dude, if I disagree, I'ma disagree. So I never want to just jump on what everybody's doing because the way I move, even in real life, if everybody going right, I'm going left. I don't follow what everybody doing. That's just how I move. So I'm just want to give Carnage his props because, like I said, man, he got the most hated award. Not because I hate him, but because I felt like that was the energy of the chat. You know what I'm saying? As far as Madden world, of course, nobody know Carnage in real life to hate this man in real life. But when we speak in Madden world, yeah, Carnage was the most hated. So I gave him that award because that's just what I seen as far as chat concerned. But I gotta give him his props, man. Dude definitely ain't been doing nothing in my eyes that felt like somebody needed to get at him. And and if he did change his game around the way I'm saying he did, and he's still balling, what you gonna say now? You understand what I'm saying? So I got to give Carnage his props. Corlow's game definitely came a long way. You know what I'm saying? But what I respect about Corlow's is that he's one of them guys. He's gonna live and die by his, you know what I'm saying, by his sword. Just like in the NBA, they say teams live and die by the three. Corlow's is gonna live and die by the run. You know what I'm saying? But he's cool with that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be nobody else. He's gonna be him. Corlow's the dude that he could need one touchdown, he could need one score, and it could be under a minute left, and he could be down way on the 20-yard line the other end, and he's still running the ball.
He's still
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So he's going to stick to who he is, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I respect guys who stick to who they are. You know what I'm saying? Even with you got the read option going down. Ain't nobody else running that. And it's not to say if anybody start running it, they're not even doing nothing wrong. But I'm just saying the fact that you still running that read option, it's like, yo, man, this who he is. Either you're gonna be able to stop it or you're not. And obviously it's been working. So here you are in the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, that's an interesting list you got there. Top 6. I definitely can see why you got them guys in there. And look, man, like I said, as far as this league is concerned, I'm the commish, but y'all all play a role. You understand? Like, I can do things to attempt to get the league in a certain level, but you dudes do your part as well. So we all in this together. So again, anything that come to your mind about what you feel like I should do or something that you might want me to think about, I tell everybody, and like I'm telling you now, just let me know, bro. I'm not one of them dudes that's closed-minded because I'm the commission. I'm on some more, oh, it's my league. Nah, I'm always about trying to make the league better. This is why I come up with these little different things about, how to make my league separate from other leagues. Because at this point now, anybody can have a league. But to me, we've been doing this for so long now. It's like, all right, cool. If I could only join one league, what would make me want to join this league over anybody else's league? You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much just what I'm trying to do, man. Just elevate and just bring something for entertainment. So even when you don't got a game, you still locked into what's going on because you see the stuff that's going on off the field. Just like in real life. You understand? When you watching ESPN and everything, all right, the game is over, but now you want to hear what they're talking about. That big play, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. Like, you want to talk about that. So we just trying to incorporate things that goes on in the game, off the field, and, continue to improve on what we could do to make it even better. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You played a hell of a game. It's unfortunate you didn't get a chance to let that clock hit 0 because people got caught up in their feelings. But yeah, man, that's sucker stuff. I don't respect that at all, bro. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? When you see things like that, it's better to know now than know later. So it's cool. It is what it is. Ain't no funny business went down. You didn't get jerked out your win. So you just gonna move on. We ain't gonna worry about that. But what we will do is we will remove and keep those that's removed away from it moving forward. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But yo, hell of a game, bro. You the NFC champ. Good luck to you in the Super Bowl. Thanks for coming on the show. And any last words before we log off?
Hell no, I appreciate you letting me in these leagues, bro. And hey, we keep grinding, bro.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. Appreciate you, man. Never had no problems with you. And once again, good luck in the Super Bowl, bro.
Appreciate it, dog.
No doubt.